world. Armament weapons. 1 times Shapunov 2A4 230mm chin-mounted gun with 250 rounds plus or minus 110 degrees horizontal fire, hardpoints. 2 pylons under each stub wing for mounting bombs, rockets, missiles and weapon pods. The main armament configurations include 16 Ataka V anti-tank missiles and 40 S-8 rockets, or 16 Ataka V anti-tank missiles, and 10 S-13 rockets, or 16 Ataka V anti-tank missiles, and 2 23mm UPK-23 250 cannon pods each loaded with 250 rounds of GSH-23L. Other armament. 9 K-121 Vickers, and 9 M123 Krasantma anti-tank missiles, is 305 inches LMURAGM, ATGM, 8 Igla V and Vimpel R-73 air-to-air missiles, 2 mine dispensers KMGU-2. Aimed weapons such as rockets can be carried with 4 pylons under the stub wing. Typical rockets carried were the 122mm, 4.8 in S-13, fired from the 5-round B-13 rocket pod, and the 80mm, 3.1 in S-8, fired from the 20-round B-8V-20 pod. The S-8 and S-13 rockets used by the Mi-28 are usually unguided. In the most common configuration, one can expect 40 S-8 rockets or 10 S-13 rockets. Both rockets have their own variants, ranging from heat warheads to thermobaric warheads. The S-8 has a shorter range and smaller warhead than the S-13, but makes up for it with numbers. Currently, the Russian Air Force is upgrading their S-8 and S-13 rockets to laser-guided missiles with the proposed Ugroza threat system. Rockets upgraded under Ugroza received the designations S-8 Core and S-13 Core, respectively. The Mi-28 can also carry R-73IR guided air-to-air missiles, KH-25 air-to-surface missiles as well as aerial bombs up to 500 kg. Number 2 Helicopter KA-52 feet Alligator cruising speed. 260 km per hour mileage. 1,110 km weight. 7,700 kg engine type. Klimov VK-2500 inaugural flight, June 25, 1997. The Kamov KA-52 Alligator is Russia's flagship attack helicopter. However, recently, it was discovered that the helicopter from the development of the KA-50 Black Shark has a new variant called the KA-52M. Reportedly, the Russian Ministry of Defense has signed a contract for the purchase of 114 KA-52M units. It is known, this helicopter has a length of 16 meters, a height of 4.9 meters, and a main rotor diameter of 14.5 meters. The helicopter with a maximum flying weight (MTOW) of 10.8 tons is equipped with a head-up display (HUD), 4 SMD66 multifunction screens, a helmet-mounted sight display, image intensifiers, and a GPS receiver. It is stated that the KA-52M acquisition project will begin on December 1, 2020 and is scheduled to be completed on September 30, 2022. The KA-52M is an upgraded variant, because currently the Russian military is still operating several other variants of the KA-52. The KA-52M has the capability of an attack helicopter carrying a new type of long-range cruise missile. The missile in question is still in the status labeled item code 306. According to the Russian Ministry of Defense document, it is said that the KA-52M will also get a new user interface system for the adoption of a new cruise missile that is currently being developed, where the missile launch will use a radio command link. The KA-52 is one of the fastest and most maneuverable attack helicopters as it uses 2 coaxial counter-rotating main rotors. The helicopter is armored to withstand fire from 23mm projectiles. The helicopter is equipped with an ejection seat for pilot evacuation in an emergency. The KA-52 is armed with a 30mm cannon and up to 12 Vickers anti-tank missiles. Not only that, this helicopter can also carry Igla V rockets and air-to-air missiles. The Kamov KA-52 has 2 Klimov VK-2500 turboshaft engines, each of which can produce 2,400 horsepower. The engine in the KA-52 already carries the Full Authority Digital Control System FADEC feature. This helicopter has a maximum takeoff weight of 10.8 tons and can accelerate up to 300 km per hour. The KA-52 climbs up to 12 meters per second and can fly up to a height of 5,500 meters. The KA-52 can fly direct as far as 460 kilometers, or by ferry flight up to 1,100 kilometers. The KA-52 Alligator's body is longer than that of the KA-50 Black Shark and has a wider nose design. The Kamov KA-52M attack helicopter is equipped with cruise missiles with a range of 100 kilometers. The missile, coded 305, will begin testing in October this year and is scheduled for completion in September 2022. Deputy Minister of Defense of Russia Alexei Krivoruchko explained, the Ministry of Defense will order 114 units of KA-52M to Russian helicopters, part of Rostec. Meanwhile, CEO of Russian Helicopters Andrei Boginsky, the KA-52M is a modernized version of the KA-52 with an increase in a number of protective devices and systems.